Oh no. I bet I have to press this and then run really quickly to the door. I gotta outrun some redstone, that's my guess. I'm gonna run really fast, and the door's gonna open for me. Come on, door. Come on. No! I think I'm too fat to fit through the door. I may have eaten like 10 too many cakes back in the gluttony room. Hello everybody, KelsiThePyrofly here, and today I'm back with another Minecraft map, and despite the fact that there are blinking lights and it is extremely dark in here, this is not a horror map. Or at least it's not supposed to be. But I have a feeling this map might just be my worst nightmare. Dun dun dun. So basically what this is this is a Minecraft map called The 7 Deadly Sins, and what it has is 7 different challenges, each of which is presumably based on one of the 7 deadly sins, and there's probably going to be some pretty deadly stuff in here. It says this is based on the map Diversity, which is a really old map that was like kind of CTM styled, and to collect each wool you had to complete a different challenge, and I played it, not for a video, but I played it on my own. It was rough. It had parkour. This is probably going to have parkour too, so that's why I'm thinking the deadliness might just be over 9,000. Also, if this has a dropper, I mean, I'm just going to say, if there's a dropper, just rest in pieces, Kelsey. That's probably upwards of 1,000 deaths right there. But what I've decided I'm going to do for this to make it slightly more interesting is I am going to write down on my handy-dandy piece of scratch paper that's sitting next to me one little tick mark for every single time that I die on each challenge, and we're going to find out once and for all which of these is the deadliest of all the sins. And I do only mean this in Minecraft. I do not mean this in any religious way, because, frankly, I don't pretend that I'm super knowledgeable in the area of Catholic philosophy and all that stuff. So, what we are going to do is we will begin probably over here on the left with, it's really dark, I think that says greed. Hopefully there is no relation between greed and parkour. I'm just hoping. I'm just really hoping. I've chosen to face the sin of greed. Ooh, I like, give me this, give it all to me! What? I didn't say anything, that was perfectly normal. Okay, so, which is the least valuable? Okay, so I'm confused here. I mean, the thing is, greed is a bad thing, so would it be better if I give the right answer or the wrong answer? Like, if I know this stuff, wouldn't that just mean that I'm like a really greedy person? I mean, I guess I'll go with gold, but I have a kind of a bad feeling. Okay, apparently the right answer is okay. Yes, gold is the most common and thus the least valuable of the items. Which of these is the least valuable? I'm gonna say probably the button, because that takes like 1 piece of wood to make. Correct! Wooden buttons can be made from the first material you acquire, which is also renewable. Okay, least valuable. Okay, it's definitely not lapis, because that's non-renewable and you have to mine for it. This comes from cacti, which are really easy. They can be farmed. Cocoa beans are, I think, a little harder to get. And this you have to get typically from beets or flowers. I'm thinking probably cacti, because deserts are more common than jungles. Okay. I may have been ever so slightly wrong. And of course I have to start all the way back out here. It's just upsetting. I mean, you could at least set my spawn point inside of the place. Alright, so I'm just gonna get back where I came from. It's gold, it's the least valuable, and then the button is the least valuable, and then apparently it's not green. Which of these is the least valuable? I mean, I thought, yeah, you can only get it by smelting cacti, but that's like the easiest thing ever. Okay, maybe it's red. I think you can get that just from collecting a poppy. I guess poppies are pretty common. Okay, there we go. Correct, red dye, aka rose red, comes from poppies, which can be found everywhere. I guess that's true, but I kind of consider cactus green less valuable just because cacti are really easy to farm en masse. But, you know, agree to disagree on that one, right? Okay, which of these is the least valuable? I'm gonna guess probably the clock. Those are pretty easy to get. Anvil is a ridiculous amount of iron. You need 3 blocks and 4 ingots for that. Golden apple, you need 8 gold ingots. Nether star is like the most valuable thing in the game because you have to kill the wither, and to get the wither you have to spend like half of your entire life trying to get wither skulls. Chorus fruit you have to go to the end, but I'm pretty sure the clock is just 4 gold ingots and some redstone. It's pretty easy to acquire. Or not. What do you mean both are hard to come by? You go mining for like 10 minutes at diamond level and you're gonna get gold. You're probably going to get gold, and you're probably going to get more redstone than you can shake a stick at. So, I mean, I disagree, okay? Maybe I'm just not greedy enough, but I disagree on all of these things. Okay, I think the clock is the least valuable. I'm just saying. Least valuable. Okay, well, obviously, I guess maybe it's the anvil because it's just iron? Alright, I guess it's made from iron, the cheapest and most common item, but I mean, honestly though, you need like 31 iron for that. I mean, which do you think is easier to get? 4 gold and a piece of redstone? Or 31 iron? If you're mining at diamond level like most sane people do within like their first 2 days of Minecraft, then you're probably not going to have a problem getting that gold and that redstone. I mean, I think this map is lying to me. I'm just saying, but I mean, leave a comment down below. Which would you consider more valuable, a clock or an anvil? Okay, least valuable, chain, flint and steel, or shears. Alright, chain obviously is like it's a super rare collector's item. You can't craft this, you really can only get it from like mob drops or villager trades. So this one's like one of the most valuable items in Minecraft, despite its armor protection not actually being that good. Flint requires flint and iron. Shears require 2 iron. Personally, I consider flint to be harder to come by than iron just because gravel doesn't always drop it. So I'm going to say shears are less valuable. Apparently iron is not the cheapest thing in this room, guys. That means that somehow it must be the flint and steel. But honestly, I feel like it's easier to get iron. I mean, it's basically everywhere. You don't even have to go to diamond level for the stuff, and all you need is like 2 lousy pieces. Honestly, I feel like value is kind of a subjective thing. I think this is a little unfair. I think this thing is rigged. I'm just saying. Alright, fine then. Oh, actually, I just realized there's nothing. What the? Wait, there's more things? Oh! I didn't even see these. Well, now that you mention it, I can't think of much less valuable than a wooden pickaxe. I mean, you can get those in the starter chest. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what went down. I didn't even see those other doors. And apparently this pickaxe, spelled with a K and no C for some reason, is made of wood, the most common material next to stone and dirt. And I mean, it's dirt. It's dirt common. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Congratulations, you've overcome the sin of greed. Was the gold wait, I'm really curious. Like, I wonder what would happen if you tried to steal the gold out of the item frame. I mean, I don't really say that makes sense. Because I mean, I feel like only a greedy person would know the answer to that. People who've overcome the sin of greed wouldn't care what's valuable and what's not, probably. I don't know. But anyway, that's 1 down, and I'm going to give that 0 deaths, because although I had to start over, it did not actually murder me. So, I'm going to say 0 deaths for that one. All things considered, it's not that deadly. At least not in Minecraft. I'm in no way condoning greed in real life, guys. Don't be greedy. Alright, next up we get pride. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so good at this. I mean, honestly, just A++ to me. I'm the bomb. Okay, maybe I need to work on this one a little bit. Okay, we are facing the sin of pride, and this is kind of a nice place, but I'm sure it's going to get horrible soon. All I know is that if this is related to parkour, there's no pride to be dealt with. I have no parkour pride. Or dignity, for that matter. Or skill, or really anything. All I have in parkour is death. Let's see what this is. Okay, seems to be a bit of a redstone puzzle over here. And I'm wondering if maybe I should just flip all the levers. I mean, 3 levers. Oh, this is already open. Was that always... What in the world is this? This looks so complicated. Please tell me these 2 rooms have nothing to do with each other. Is it just like... Wait a minute. What if the trick is that I think I'm just so good and I have so much pride that I'm going to try to do the redstone puzzle? But maybe I don't even have to do the redstone puzzle, and all I have to do is just, like, walk to the end. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that's what it is, because otherwise I'm going to be really sad. No, it looks like I probably have to do the redstone puzzle. This is just to get a better view of the horrible redstone puzzle. Well, then, that's nice. This is confusing. I'm just going to say it right now. To get rid of the pride. And I think I get what this is. This is to prove that you may think that you're all that, but you actually suck at everything. Particularly where redstone is concerned. So I'm just going to say it now. I'm going to be honest. I'm not much of a redstoner. I mean, like, I can make an AND gate. And that's about it. Yeah, I'm not so good. Let's see if we can get... I'm just going to try the levers. Oh, the pistons. Oh, they like push all the pistons off and on. Oh, wait. So if this is wrong, it actually closes the door? Wait, what? I turned you back on, you idiot. Now I'm sad. I thought... Door, please. No, I've messed it up. How have I messed it up? How have I messed it up so bad? Please, door, you were open before. What has changed? I thought I put them all back where they were. What happened? I swear this door was open before. What has happened here? I'm raging. I'm raging so hard. Okay, so I have to get this thing. I have to somehow get power to this thing. The yellow block, then, should power that if I can somehow get... Oh, I get it now. I have to lock this repeater. So I have to power this, then lock it, which should keep it powered even after I turn off these things. And then I push the yellow block into place. Oh my gosh, I'm smarter than I thought at redstone. And see, there comes the pride again, so now I'm probably going to get proven horribly wrong. Let's just be glad, guys, that there's only 3 levers. I almost said levels. Wait, what does this say? I know this sequence second. Alright, well, since this is about conquering pride, I'm not even going to presume to know what I actually am doing here, so I'm just going to go through this conveniently open door. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, this one is not so conveniently open, so I probably actually have to do the redstone, which, if you ask me, is a real shame, especially considering that has, like, 4 pieces. Alright, let's just try some levers, see what they all do. Not really sure what this is doing, but it does not seem to be terribly useful at the moment. That'll power red, which will push some piston-y thingies and stuff. And, put them all down and probably in that order. Okay, I got lucky. Thank you so much to luck. I'm not going to even pretend to have pride in what I've just done. We're just going to chalk that up to really good luck and say that given the opportunity, I would probably never be able to do it again in a million years. But hey, we conquered the sin of pride, and once again, 0 deaths for that one. We're going to see maybe none of these are really all that deadly. Or maybe there's going to be a dropper and the deaths will really just start pouring out. Let's find out. This one is gluttony. I could really go for some ice cream right now. Oh, cake! Give it to me! Okay, no, I get no cake. I'm not even hungry, but I want to eat it anyway. Okay, so I wonder what happens if I take this out. Do I get in trouble? It would be really cool if it can like test for the item frames being full or not, and then if you take them, you die. I mean, I totally feel that that's how it should work. But I'm just gonna take these. You know, we're gonna say that I'm gonna like give them to the guy on the street or something. Definitely not going to eat these all myself in the space of 5 minutes. Wouldn't dream of it. Okay, so is this just a maze made entirely out of food and beautiful cakes? I'll just get so distracted. I'll just stop to smell every cake and like drool on it a little bit. Maybe take just a little like pinch of the icing really discreetly so that nobody will even know that I did it. And if just think, if I take like a little tiny minuscule bite from every single cake here, that'll be like the equivalent of a whole cake. I mean, I've got a plan. I'm gonna eat this cake, and nobody's even gonna have to know. I mean, it's foolproof. Foolproof, I tell you. I really hope I don't actually have to get anything from these. What do you mean I can't go through here? No, see, this would all be fine if I could just eat the stupid cake. I'd take the cake, but I feel like that might slightly be cheating, so I'm gonna not do that. All right, come on, and we're out of the cake maze of death by diabetes. Oh no, there's more, isn't it? I'm gonna follow the light. I like the nice, well-lit area. But of course, that's never the actual way to go. You always have to pick the dark and dreary and generally not all that inviting path, and that's usually the right one. I mean, they wouldn't want to make that fun or easy or nice or anything, would they? I mean, that'd be crazy. Wait, I think that's blood. I think I might have lost my appetite a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah, that'll work. Every time that I feel like just gorging myself with food, all I gotta do is follow some disgusting blood trails on the ground, and I will probably never eat again. What a diet plan, am I right? Let's see. Oh, a fridge. Why is there no button on the fridge? I want it to steal from the fridge. I mean, borrow just a tiny bit of food. I'm a little hungry. Oh my gosh, this is funny. It's like a cake maze once again. Cakes and pots and all sorts of good stuff. And we get more of the cakey goodness. This place is getting really long. It's a lot of cake. Oh yeah! Overcome the sin of gluttony. Did it make you hungry? I'm gonna go with no. No, not hungry at all. Okay, right. On to the next one. That is once again 0 deaths so far. The deadliness has not surpassed 9,000. Alright, wrath. If there's gonna be one that's totally violent and deadly, it's probably this one. I mean, this is the sin that results in wars. I'm really expecting the deadliness to come. Okay, lava, yeah. There's no way this isn't going to be extremely deadly, and I don't even have a sword. How am I supposed to inflict my wrath upon others without a sword? Oh, wait, I'm not actually supposed to be wrathing. That's right, I forgot. Forgot about that just a little bit. Please don't be another maze. Second, can we have a maze? Because I find that more desirable than parkour. I'm not happy about this. This is where the deadliness is probably going to be coming. And to save myself the trouble, I'm going to reset my spawn point right here so that when I die, I don't have to walk through all that again. And I do say when, not if, because it's parkour. And I'm almost certainly going to fail this at some point. Okay, I feel like this is a good spot. I don't know why I really wanted to jump up here. I just kind of did. Okay. Now, do you think, can I make the ladder from down there? I think I can. This is probably the jump I'm supposed to do. Oops. Okay, this is okay. This isn't too bad. All I have to do is shift, and the floor will not hurt me, and I won't die. No problems, guys. No deaths have occurred yet. As soon as they decide to change that floor to lava, though, the deaths are going to be coming thick and fast. It's not going to be a good day. Okay, got the ladder. And get on this platform, and on the next thing, there's lava all over. I'm going to assume every room gets its own spawn point, just to limit the amount of deadliness, because I don't really want to do that again. Not to mention, I won't even really die there, and oh my gosh, this looks really, really bad. Just completely and horribly awful. Okay, just gotta do this, and then shift so I'm not getting injured as I do it. And then jump up, and then very quickly jump onto that platform right there, and I only took like a few yards. I am in peaceful, so that's helpful, but if I fall in this lava, it's game over. It is game over. And if I have to do anything that involves jumping between those two lava falls, That's gonna get ugly really fast. So thank goodness I didn't even have to. Oh my gosh, I almost just died. Almost just died a horrible, painful death. Well, that'll be a new spawn point for me, and then with just, it's just a few fence posts, nothing too bad. If we get into single fence posts, I'm never gonna do it, ever. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, so far, we aren't doing too bad. I haven't really failed all that much yet, knock on wood. It's probably gonna happen, though. What's really awkward is I just realized that this was here. I was gonna, jump down and go up that ladder, but that actually takes me back to the start. Okay, right. Take this carefully, and no deaths need be accumulated. Although I think my manual death counter is a little bit sad. It hasn't really had anything to do yet. Oh, okay. I take it back. The sin of wrath has incurred the first of the deaths. Where on earth am I? I really don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh, there was a starting room. I didn't even know about this. But yeah, I want one of your heads. I'm putting this thing up. I didn't spawn in the starting room. Now I'm really sad. I mean, you know what? We have to read this now. We have to read this. Okay, so multiplayer shouldn't matter because I'm forever alone. Graphics settings. It says set to moody, but I actually do have it on bright because I do have trouble seeing. I have the darkest computer screen and the worst night vision known to man. And peaceful difficulty. Oh. Okay, adventure mode. I'm actually in game mode 0, but I haven't actually broken anything, so should be fine. We'll get in adventure mode, and then we'll start the game. And we'll pretend like I did this in the beginning rather than failing really bad and spawning in the wrong place and weird stuff like that. Alright, so for some reason, this map will not let me set my own checkpoints. If I set my own spawn point and then die, it takes me back to the start of the map no matter what, which is really kind of annoying. Especially since there is no way in 100 years I'll be able to do all of this parkour without messing up once. I mean, I only ever try parkour on the contingency that I can set my own checkpoints if I need to. So what I've decided to do is I've grabbed myself some fire resistance potions. If I fall in the lava, it counts as a death, but I don't actually have to go back and do all of the rest of the parkour again. That's the deal that I'm making with myself, because otherwise there'd probably be too much wrath, and my computer would be in several tiny little pieces by the end of this, and we wouldn't want that to happen because I really can't afford to get a new computer right now. Otherwise, I would not be playing Minecraft on this here potato. Okay. Didn't do so bad that time. There's a weird little hole down here, which I'm probably gonna hit. Oh, wow, I didn't even set myself on fire one little bit. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And are we done? Please tell me we're done. If there's a dropper, I'm gonna cry. I'm just saying I'm gonna cry my eyes out if there's a dropper. What is this place? Oh, cool. We've defeated the sin of wrath. Was it aggravating? Well, honestly, the parkour wasn't that bad. On second thought, I thought it was gonna get way harder from there. If that was the worst that it got, I probably could have done that given enough time. However, if there was any more, I probably couldn't have. What was aggravating is you wouldn't let me set my own checkpoint. I don't know how you do it, but it was extremely wrath-provoking. Alrighty, the next one is envy. I wonder what, please, no, please, I beg you, please don't be a dropper. Okay, I think, please don't be a dropper. If it's a dropper, all I can say is I envy people who can actually properly do droppers, because I'm not one of those people. Let's just jump on the slime. As long as we don't shift, we should be good. We actually have to get up here. I'm a little curious what the sign down there says. It probably just says, you done messed up, press this button to go back. So thankfully, I did not have to press that button. I have no idea what this is. Must be, what the, wow. And, oh no, it is a dropper. End me now. How do you even do this? I don't dropper, guys. Wait, I have a brilliant idea. I'm not even going to do it like a dropper. I'm just going to take it one step at a time. And as long as the drops aren't too long, I could probably survive this just good. Just peachy. And there's a little bit of water down there. I'm raging already. Yes, I do indeed envy people who can drop her, because I don't drop her, bro. I don't even drop her. I'm going to start just here. I gotta see if I can take this. If I take this slow, if I'll be able to survive. Okay, now all I gotta do is let my health regen, and then I think I can survive this drop as well. Hopefully, otherwise I'm gonna be really sad. If I can avoid as much legitimate dropper doing as possible, that would be excellent. Alright, let's see. Now, all I gotta do is land over here in the water. I think I can do this, guys. I think I can do this. Just gotta... Oh! Wow, I did so good! I did so good! That dropper was so... That was pro right there, guys. Oh, no, there's more. Why? Why is there more? There's a weird button that I probably have to press, but I don't... Oh, no. I bet I have to press this and then run really quickly to the door. I gotta outrun some redstone, that's my guess. I'm gonna run really fast, and the door's gonna open for me. Come on, door. Come on. No! I think I'm too fat to fit through the door. I may have eaten, like, 10 too many cakes back in the gluttony room. I'm a little salty about that. Please, door, just open. Okay, we're good. Congratulations, have you overcome the sin of envy? Do you think I'm jealous? No, I think that I am jealous of people who don't, like, turn totally pale and want to cry every time they see a dropper. But we did pretty good. Thankfully, these are not horrendously difficult. Otherwise, I'd be raging really hardcore, and I'd probably be, like, throwing my mouse out the window and then having to pay for both a new mouse and a new window. That'd be really awful. Alright, we have lust. It's our next sin, and it's pink. Gaming with Jen would love this place. It's like all of her favorite colors put together. With some beautiful sugar canes. I don't even know what we're going to do in here, but let's just find out. I really hope this isn't like some weird quiz about love or weird like teenage romances or something like that, because I know absolutely nothing about any of that. Okay, so we have a nice little tree. Nice little spot here. We could just chill out, except for I'm a very busy woman right now. I gotta get going. Escape. And escape. Gotta escape this place. So apparently, all I gotta do is escape this beautiful, gorgeous place. And there's a few options. One will get me out. The other one may lead to my untimely demise. Right? We'll go this way. And I think I see a weird hole in here, actually. Is there like a button? Is there a button in this hole? It's just such an odd-looking hole. There's got to be something, right? I mean, look at this hole. Tell me there's not something weird about this hole. Nothing about this hole is normal. Oh, is that another weird hole, or is that just, it's another weird hole? Now tell me, who would be so cruel as to put all of these really strange holes all over creation and not have one single solitary thing in any of the singular holes? It's really upsetting, guys. It's just, I'm enraged right now. Could we go back to Wrath? I think I need to face that one again. It's still getting me. I'm still wrathing. I'm still wrathing from earlier. Okay, a ladder. This is, well, if you want to escape, a ladder's usually a pretty good bet, right? Except for there's kind of like not much of anything here. Ooh, that looks weird. Another weird hole button, please. Okay. What did that do? Did it open something over here? Come on, button. I pressed you before. What is that? What is that doing? It's so confusing. Button, you're confusing me. Okay, something over here. Okay, just gotta get up there. Do you even jump, bro? No, I do not. Okay, I got this. Don't shove me off it. No, how did you shove me off? I thought it was already up. I'm raging now. Like I'm making rage sounds, guys. It's not a good sign. Okay, whew. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another block. Okay, we're good. It's all good. Just calm. Gotta calm down. Calm yourself. Okay, I'm not gonna bang my head on anything. Except for the fact that I don't even jump. Oh, I'm just... It's a good thing being really stressed out about gaming isn't one of the deadly sins. Otherwise, I'd be in big trouble. Okay. It's further than I got last time. Just like one more little jump onto the bridge. I'd have been really sad if I like over jumped it and fell all the way back down. That would have made me very upset. Okay, probably not supposed to go that way. So I'm guessing that leaves this way. With no less than 3 doors to nowhere. Now wait just one lousy minute! Are you trying to tell me that I did all of that parkour for nothing? This map will burn for this! You reckon maybe I have to try to get on top of that? Whatever that is, I think it's like some kind of like a heart, but also some other weird thing. I have absolutely no idea. Wait, I don't think I went up to these ones yet. This is a peculiar little path. Oh, okay, apparently I overcame the sin of lust. Did you feel empty inside? I'm not gonna lie. When I did all of that parkour and I got to the very top and there was nothing, yeah, I felt really empty inside. I felt like my life had ended. And I believe we are now on to the final challenge. And so far, nothing has actually resulted in death other than the sin of wrath. So let's see what sloth has for us, or sloth. I'm not sure whether that is a long or a short O, but this is basically, for those of you who don't know, laziness. I'm kind of a ever so slightly very lazy person, so this one could just be my undoing. What this probably means is if I do the laziest thing possible, it's not going to work out so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check all the weird spots, because only a lazy person would go straight into the house. But I am not lazy. Not at all. No laziness has been detected. Okay, I can't find anything, so I'm going in the house. Hey, it's just about not being lazy. It's not about being persistent here. Okay, fine. You know what? Find the button. How horrible can this be? What the? Did that like turn off all of the lights? What is wrong with the lighting in here? Okay. Okay, so it's actually supposed to be all dark, not just like partially dark. Okay, find the stone button, it said. Find the stone button, it said. It'll be easy, it said. Well, it's not. Okay, let's try. Maybe it's like up on one of the rafters. That would be kind of a good spot for it, I think. But then again, the fact that I thought of it, it's probably not that good. I don't really see it. I'm going to go check outside. You never know. Never mind. I now know with complete and utter certainty it is, in fact, not outside. Well, that narrows things down. It's a tiny little room with hardly any furniture. How hard could it possibly be to find this measly little button, huh? Huh? Riddle me this. Button. Button. I need you. I need you up in here. Where are you, button? Where are you? I can't see your beautiful face. Is that you, button? Oh, you're so beautiful. Okay, fruit, fish, mutton, or chicken. Or baked goods and course fruit. Okay, it doesn't actually say, oh, here, this must be what, 20% off sale. Okay, so is the goal of this just not to, like, steal things? Or is this, am I, like, going shopping with some really huge, long list of stuff that I don't actually want to buy? I mean, what, I don't even get what this is. This is weird. Why am I in a store? This requires explanation. Unless it's another find the button. Maybe they're all find the button. Particularly the stone button. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for that. I really hope that's what it is, because otherwise I have absolutely no clue. Just check all of these. Oh, there's a button in there. Funny how I didn't notice that last time. Okay, a stone button. This corner seems like it would be just a prime pickings for this sort of endeavor, you know? Oh, let's go down. I feel like it's probably, honestly, it's probably not in the basement. That's way too obvious, but I'm gonna check anyway. Oh man, so worth it. I've always wanted one of these. Unfortunately, I'm already wearing the creator's head, and it would be rude to replace their head with this like moldy old skull. I feel like that's like low-key insulting right there, so I'm gonna not do it. Oh my gosh, it actually is down here. Okay, it's not down here. What do you mean, nope? It's a stone button, and I found a stone button. What do you have to say to that, huh? What's your excuse here? If you wanted it to not count, you should have made it a wood button. There's no reason why that is not the button. It's obviously the button. Don't argue. Oh, there's that wrath again. I think that's probably like my worst one, too. Oh my goodness. Apparently it's up here. I was so happy, too. I'm like, wow, they really did put it down there. And it's just like, nope. This map is infuriating. Oh, that's interesting. Now, where's the button? There is the button down there. Wow, you can barely see that button. That's so weird. I was about to think there wasn't a button and, like, start raging. Okay, if it's one of these, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, these ones are so obvious they didn't even bother putting, like, a little trolly nope on there. They just know that you're gonna know that it's not those ones. Alright, gotta check the chest. You never know. Is that a hole? Is that a weird-looking hole in here? Usually, where there's a hole, there's a way. But I actually can't see anything at all. Like, if there's something in here, I wouldn't know it. Like, I think I'm, like, hallucinating buttons right now. When there's just a dark, weird hole, you start seeing things. And those things, they tend to be buttons. Maybe up here on the hayloft. You know, since I don't want to be slothful and lazy, I'm just going to come up here. I'm going to climb the ladder. Nothing screams not lazy like climbing a ladder. When you don't, like, have to. Except I kind of do have to. Let's be honest. If I didn't have to climb that ladder, I probably wouldn't. Okay, this hole. This is another hole that's just too weird for words. Where I'm going to be really salty. I really thought I saw it in there, too. Really salty if not in it. Okay, oh, yes. I see it. I just have to not open the chest and press it. Yes! We've overcome the sin of sloth. Was it exhausting? Yeah, it wasn't that bad, except for that one bit where I was raging, you know, harder than necessary. Then that was a little exhausting. In case you didn't know, this over-the-top, really animated rage is actually very energy-consuming. So just know that when I'm done with these videos, I'm either, like, really hyped up on Minecraft or I'm completely exhausted from being completely nuts for an entire video. Alrighty, so we're going through here. Let's see where this thing goes. Looks like it's a little tunnel out of here. I made my way out of darkness and into the light of being beautiful and less burdened by my sins. Congrats, you have overcome all of these 7 deadly sins. If you want to challenge the sins again, flip this lever and break the glass in the respective doors. I'm good. There's one other thing I want to do, though. I'm going to try setting a spawn point and then killing myself, since apparently it won't let me set spawn points. Yeah, maybe it will. What I want to do, though, I want to try to get back to the room, because I want to try to get back to the starting room, because I saw a sign in there that said lore, and I figured I should probably read that. I know it's kind of a backwards thing to do, but I'm gonna end it on reading the lore for some bizarre reason. Alrighty, so here we are in the room called Lore, and for some reason, all of a sudden my spawn points worked, and when I died, I didn't end up getting teleported back here, so that was a little weird. So I had to fly here in creative/spectator mode, but we're going to read the lore because I feel like we have to experience this map to its absolute fullest. And while I'm on the topic, I think we need to admire the creator's beautiful face. This is Nickany, or Nikany, or something of that basic nature. Thank you for making this map. It was pretty good. It was pretty awesome. And consider this your credit for the map. You, sir, or ma'am, or, I can't really tell from your head. I'm so sorry. You are awesome. Okay, let's just read the lore and then I can leave. In this map, you have faced the 7 deadly sins. There are 7 challenges, each of a different nature. Parkour, which was torture, puzzle, maze, etc. You get the idea. The sins are unforgiving and the tasks are difficult. You may find yourself succumbing to the sins while playing this map, particularly wrath, because I was slightly wrathful. I almost threw my computer across the room a couple of times. But don't worry, it's still here. It's still in one piece. There won't be any stopping videos because I smashed my computer into fine powder, so don't worry about that. And especially behind the red door. Oops, spoilers. Okay, that actually was the wrath one. Yeah, I might have been raging ever so slightly. Good luck in there. Use the wood button to start. Okay, so just to tally everything up right here, the deadliest sin of all was dun 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 wrath. I am pleasantly surprised that in Minecraft, the deadly sins are not as deadly as I expected. I mean, honestly, I just got lucky, though, because on the dropper, I was able to just take it like one little jump at a time. If that wasn't possible, then Envy probably would have been the deadliest, because I would have been doing that dropper for like the next 5 hours and not actually being able to do it. So thankfully, we got lucky on the dropper. If that was a real legit dropper that you had to do all in one go, I don't think it would have happened. The deaths would have been like approaching infinity. So thankfully, that was not a thing. So, deadliest sin is this one right here. You know what? I feel like this calls for a trophy of some variety. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel like it needs a little medal. You know? There we go. I'm just gonna give this one here. It gets first place for deadliness. Deadliest sin of them all. And that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, but don't pound it into a fine powder. If you're feeling really wrathful, you might want to hold off. Make sure that the like button is still in one piece for the next person who wants to use it. Also, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment letting me know what you thought of the video. And if you enjoyed it, tell your friends as well so that they can enjoy it with you too. And I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.